Hi, it's Anthony from OQplay.com, and today we're checking out the Elygo K3 adjustable head strap for the Oculus Quest 2. This is a replacement head strap for the soft strap in the same league as the Oculus Quest official Elite strap. It attaches almost the same way. There's a bottom padded area here. They haven't got the top padded area that you find on the Elite strap. You've got a top head strap, and it's very similar to their previous model that had a high ridged back part, but a lot of people found that this top part was too high and it was almost unnecessary. So I think what they've done with this version, they've cut that off, attached the strap to the back as they had in the original one, but it's obviously on the main area here. And then I think they've adjusted how they attach to the Quest themselves too. So let's just show you how to install it, and then we'll come back and then I'll show you what it's like when fitted and what my thoughts are of it. This is what you get in the pack. You get the back head strap, you get the sidearm attachments and covers and clips for the right, left, and you get a small little manual on just generally how to attach it. So it's very simple. Remove all your elements, you attach the clip on, and then you attach everything else. So let's do that. So first we need to detach the arms a little, so they've actually got some room. So by just like the Elite strap, this rotates to expand and move back the arms. And then this is the lower part of, so this is the right hand side. So we get the right hand side, also you've got an R there to tell you exactly what it actually is. We've got the R section, which we place into place here, and then we clip this. These little clips here will go over the top and clip into place. So that's one fitted there. Quite difficult, but it's a shame that the R is mentioned twice. It's not really necessary. Alright, so that's the left one attached. Bit of a mission, but that's done now. Insert underneath and back on itself. And that is it. So that's your K3 Elygo head strap with its adjustment back panel, as you've seen before. Can get it as far as before that starts to hit. The plastic is pretty much similar. It's very rough around the edges. It's quite low quality, but that's what you get. That's what you pay for. There's a couple of ridges here where it's been molded. Here as well. The inside part is quite thin, if I'm honest. It has this kind of like padded, quite cheap material. I can feel that this might hit the back of your head a bit, so we'll see what the comfort is like for that. But let's get this hit on our head and see how it feels. Right, so we've finished the K3 strap and fitted it onto our Quest again, and general impressions are it's not a bad strap. It sometimes feel that this isn't really meeting the back of your head. You still adjust it in a similar fashion to the Elite strap, and just by turning this back dial, and then you basically put it on as you would do with the Elite strap. And this part here, you can see I can get my finger in there, so it's not really hugging the back of my head. And because the Elite strap has it inside, it's always going to make contact with the top and back part of your head. So I think this being fixed, it's not really going to give you that much support because the padding isn't that thick. And that's another thing, is that the padding isn't really that thick. The inside is Velcro and the padding is quite thin, and you could potentially buy a replacement bit of padding with hook and loop system, and you can probably add some thicker padding, and then this bottom ridge might then make contact with the back of your head. It's quite nice that it's actually Velcro, because you could actually run wires around the inside. If you've seen my other Elygo earphones review, I've put the actual cable on the inside, and it's a really good way for cable management. I think other head strap makers should adopt that. But this part here not being that thick, it just doesn't meet the back of your head. So it doesn't feel like you're getting as much support that this main part does. And because you haven't got the top part, all the weight of the strap itself is on this. So this is very important. You can take this off if you prefer to not have a top head strap, but because there's no top cup of the back of the head supporting you, it's all on this strap instead. Attaching them were a bit fiddly, but eventually they do clip on without a problem. And I think generally the materials used is slightly on the cheap side, especially on the pad. I would like to see a thicker, more quality pad, almost copying Oculus's head strap on the inner side. I think that was a very good move by Oculus, and it really does make a universal way of supporting a lot of people's head shapes. Whereas this, unless you've got a certain head shape where it's going to touch this, or you've got a lot more hair potentially, this back part isn't really going to support your head as much. But it looks good, the colour is on point, but for its price being in the region of £30, or like the late 30s in dollars, you're getting very close to the 45 of the Elite strap. And between this and the Elite strap, I would probably go for the Elite strap. And between this and the Halo, I would probably go with the Halo. So there's also, you have to think how you're going to do your audio. If you're using onboard audio, this is not a problem. But if you're using headphones, we'll just do a headphone test and see if this works with headphones. So I've got my SteelSeries headphones here. This is what I normally would wear when I'm gaming. And you can see this has got a lot of gap. This band is a lot thicker than the Elite strap, and they're just not even touching my ears. So if you're using headphones, this is not a good strap for you, unless you're using very small on-ear headphones. They might work then. But again, this strap is quite thick, and it pushes your headphones out, over-ear headphones out. So this isn't really a good strap. If you're going to use headphones, I would recommend the Elite strap. If you're using earbuds or on-ear, it's very small on-ear earphones, then I would basically use either a strap like this. Elite strap is good, and also the Halo strap's good for that too. So it really depends on how you use your audio. But if you're really scrimping on price and you really can't afford the Elite strap, this is actually not a bad contender. It fits well. You could adjust the padding with your own material if you wanted to, and reuse the Velcro inside. The head strap is quite solid, and the attachment points are definitely not too bad either. If you don't mind the lower quality, this is not a bad strap for you. Alright, thanks for watching. If you like what you've seen, give us a like, give us a subscribe. It really helps us out, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers. Bye.